Hey YouTube, I'm back with the Norica Omnia ZRS. This was sent to me courtesy of the Norica factory. Thank you, Fernando. They just reached out to me and asked if I'd be interested in testing it out. So I've been spending a lot of time trying to shoot paper targets, and I've gotten twice I've gotten dime-sized groups at 20 yards, but it's all been off camera. I've been having to fight getting conditions with the wind or the sun's super low. And so anyway, I'm tired of shooting paper. So I thought, why don't I do what actually is fun, that I enjoy, which is just plinking and shooting offhand, and actually test the gun, the recoil system on it, because it's lighter and slimmer than my Air King, and see how it does for shooting offhand. I'm going to be using the Crosman Copper Mag. These are 14.4 grain pellets. It seems like it likes them. Now let's see what I can do here. I got 5 12-ounce cans set up at 35 yards. This isn't a challenge like the can bottom challenge or anything. I just kind of want to see. I'm curious how I'll do. I managed to hit one. I tested, like, okay, this is viable. Let's see. I was a little bit to the right. I saw that pellet go. Oh, check this out. This is really neat. You can uncock it. I like that. So that's one thing I thought was really, really cool, is you can actually see the pellet travel. So let's see if I can manage to hit something for you guys. That sounded like I hit wood. I don't know if I hit low or to the side. I couldn't tell. There we go. So one thing I've noticed with all the shooting from the table with the bag is I was holding the gun really loose just out of force of habit, and I'm like, well, I don't need to do the artillery hold because it's recoiling for me, so hold on to it tight. See if I can get another one. There we go. Let's get into the zone. Being a YouTube creator is hard. Okay, there you can see the end of the crown. And I think it looks really good. I had a question about, somebody thought the muzzle shroud might be interfering, but you can tell that there's hardly any distance there between the end of the barrel and the shroud. So I want to show you guys the trigger adjustment. In the Air Detective's video, and he had said you had to remove the entire bottom portion of the gun, and I repeated that in my video. Well, I was just looking at it tonight. Get the action to slide forward, and there you can see there's your screws right there. So I'm not sure why he thought you had to take the entire thing loose. There's plenty of room right here to adjust them. So I may end up playing around with my trigger at some point, but this entire action, let me zoom out. You can actually watch the entire action slide back and forth. See that? So I asked Norica about that because I've had some guys talk about or wondering, you know, if the things start getting loose. So I asked, and these are apparently a tubular or cylindrical bushing, and he said the one and I don't know exactly where it's at. I've not taken the gun apart. There's one that goes that about he said at 3,000 shots that one, it'll still shoot, but it'd be a good idea to replace it. And I'll have to look at a parts diagram on that. But the other ones, he said they're not having any issues with them. So, and everything's still tight. I haven't, I probably have maybe 350 rounds on this gun now. But yeah, I need the weather to cooperate, have the daylight, no wind, and then me shoot, and then I can actually show you guys some nice target shooting. But anyway, I'm getting there. So I've been trying to shoot a great group on camera, and I done this one on, I guess, Monday. I think it was before it got dark, and I'd put that Tasco scope on. I have Crosman hollow points written here. I've shot this gun so much I don't remember exactly every detail now. But I think I was using Crosman hollow points on this whole target, and that was my best group. And it was almost a dime at 20 yards. And I thought, dang, I've got it. And I think, because I usually shoot like this and not so good over there. And then I tried shooting at night and didn't have good success at night. And then, so this was yesterday, I went and I tried Crosman Copper Mag 14.4 grain pellets, and I was able to get a dime at 20 yards. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to replicate this. And then I used Crosman heavies, and I was freaking doing amazing with heavies, and I had one up there. It still turned out to be a dime, but that was one of my best groups ever. It was like just boom, boom, boom. It was, I wish I'd almost like I'd have to have the camera go on constantly to try to capture this stuff, but I don't know. And then, yeah, JTS dead centers didn't seem to like those field target trophies, and I'd used the pointed to just to kind of, this might have been after cleaning a barrel and letting it in maybe. But anyway, it's definitely got potential. It just, if I can put it together and show you guys on camera, that's what I'm striving for. And I need to have no wind to show it at its best.